In today's video, we are going to be going through how many calories you need to burn to lose weight fast. And here's the deal. If the calories in versus calories out is not working for you and you hit a fat loss plateau, make sure to stay tuned to the end because I'm going to be taking you guys through 5 key reasons why you're unable to lose the weight and what to do to overcome that to get you guys moving on that scale, seeing your clothes fit looser and getting the results that you're training so hard for. So we're going to dive right into it and kind of break it down. So first things first, let's talk about calories. And simply put, calories are just a measure of energy. And the number of calories in food is a measure of how much potential energy that food processes. So when we talk about burning calories, we're literally talking about how our body uses this energy for fuel. And to lose weight, we need to burn more calories than we're consuming, and this creates what is known as a calorie deficit. 1 pound of fat is equivalent to 3,500 calories. So to lose weight, we need to create that deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat. And we could do this 2 different ways, guys. Number 1, bringing our food down. Number 2 would be increasing our energy expenditure, moving more throughout the day, adding in cardio. These are 2 different forms. When it comes down to it, let's talk about how large this caloric deficit should be so that we're able to lose the weight, but not hit a fat loss plateau. So when it comes down to it, I don't like to aim for more than at least like 1 to 2 pounds of weight loss per week. When we go too fast, I see a lot of clients come to me, they'll immediately not know where their calories are at, drop them to like 1,000, 1,200 calories, add in 30, 40 minutes of cardio a day, and they're losing weight really fast. But when we do things too fast, what happens is that our body may be losing muscle with it, less muscle, more body fat, that we have slower metabolism. We want to maintain as much muscle we can on the deficit. And then number 2 is our body adapts to that. So if you go very low, very fast, and your metabolism adapts to that 1,200 calories with 40 minutes of cardio becomes your new maintenance. And then where do you go from there once you hit a fat loss plateau? So when it comes down to it, guys, calories, we want to be in a deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat. And we want to aim for at least 1 to 2 pounds of weight loss per week and adjust from there. Now, there are a few key things that I do want to bring to mention. A lot of you may be saying, you know what, Elizabeth, I'm on 1,000 or 1,200 calories, and I initially started losing weight, but I no longer am seeing that. I feel like I'm doing fasting, I'm doing the keto, I'm training so hard, but I'm not seeing the results. So I actually want to dive into 5 main reasons why you're unable to lose the weight when the calories in versus calories out doesn't work. So the first one I just mentioned is going to be metabolic adaptation. So say you've been on a caloric deficit for a while. Say you dropped it to the 1,200 calories, for the first 6-8 weeks, you are losing the weight, you feel great, clothes are fitting differently, and then you're pushing harder. 6-8 weeks later, still no changes in the physique, no changes in the scale. What happens is when you're constantly consuming fewer calories, your body adapts by slowing down your metabolic rate as a survival mechanism. And when we have a slower metabolic rate, you're burning fewer calories at rest, making it harder to lose weight over time. So that becomes your new maintenance. And then where do you go from there? You're going to go down to 1,000 calories or add in more cardio. And the key for fat loss that I do with all of my clients that come to my 90-day transformation is we want to do it in a way that is sustainable. So if we've been on lower calories for a while, we may be needing to do something called a reverse diet. And I just hopped off with one of my clients. An example is she came to me, busy mom of 5, and her goal was weight loss. She was on 1,000 calories per day. In 12 weeks, she is actually at 2,000 calories a day, down 27 pounds, and 8 inches in her waist, only training 3 days a week. So we have to really allow our body take a break away from the diet, get all of our hormone levels to reshift back, and then it's just crazy what happens. It's almost like we had a body composition. She was building muscle, losing fat, and having this switch up. The second reason would be hormone effects. So with calorie restriction, that could really affect our levels of various hormones that control our appetite and our metabolism. And that's our leptin, our ghrelin, and our thyroid. And leptin is that satiety cue. Ghrelin is your hunger cue. Those tell you, oh, I'm hungry and I'm full. And then thyroid runs our metabolism. And for example, when we reduce our caloric intake, that can lower your leptin, which, like I said, helps regulate your energy balance and inhibits hunger. And it increases your ghrelin, which makes you more hungry. So you're going to feel more hunger. You're having more cravings, and you're consuming fewer calories. So a lot of people come to me and they're like, Elizabeth, I'm on lower calories. I'm thinking about food all the time. I have chronic cravings going on. And all of these are due to long-term caloric restriction. So like I said, doing something like figuring out the foods we're eating, creating balanced meals to help you with getting the leptin, the ghrelin, all of the satiety cues good so that we're able to regulate your hormones and lose weight. The third one is going to be nutrient absorption and variability. If you've been following me for a while, you know I am huge on gut health. It is not about what you are eating, it is what you are absorbing. Everybody's body is different. Some people might extract more calories from the same amount of food compared to others due to differences in their gut bacteria, their digestive enzymes, their stomach acid, their overall gastrointestinal health. And this variability can make calorie counts on labels and diet plans less accurate. So if we're just focusing on the calories in versus calories out, we're women, we're over 30, we have hormone issues going on, maybe we feel bloated, we got cravings, we have to look about our gut health, our quality of our calories, and when we start absorbing and assimilating everything, our energy goes up. We have more energy to train, we're able to build muscle, everything starts balancing, and then you start seeing more of those transformations in your physique. I saved the best two for last. Before I go into it, I am so excited because it is official. My next 90-day transformation starts June 3rd, and I am looking for 10 busy women that are tired of trying every diet out there without results. If all this stuff can relate to you, you guys are on lower calories, you have cravings, low energy, you tried everything, you're not seeing the results. Your doctor says you're too old because you hit perimenopause and you're never going to get there. My motto is stronger and sexier with age. With all of my clients, I worked with over 1,000 women now. Everything is focused on teaching them everything that they need to know for sustainable results. I break down everything to make the training easy. We're in and out of the gym in under 45 minutes to an hour maximum, focusing on building muscle, losing fat, and building our metabolism. I focus on, okay, where are we with our calories? Do we have cravings, gut health issues? And I balance all of these out so that we're able to balance out our hormones, get rid of cravings, get our energy through the roof, start building muscle, losing fat, all while creating a healthy relationship with food. So if you guys are ready to not just get a fast fix, but transform your body and then learn everything so that you guys can get lasting results, my goal is I don't want you to need me 12 weeks from now. I want you to head to the description below my YouTube channel or DM me ready on Instagram. Let's set up a call to see if we're that perfect fit for my upcoming transformation challenge. And remember, 6 months from now, you could be 6 months closer to your goal or in the exact same spot that you are now. And I will truly say this because I spent years trying so many different things, guessing and trying all this. And I could have saved so much time if I found that, and money, if I found that one person that I believed was that perfect fit to help me reach my goals. So if you guys feel that unicorn moment, head to that description and let's hop on a call together. We're back at it. I got 2 more big ones for you for when the calories in versus calories out doesn't work. And it's going to be coming down to the psychology and the behavioral factors of food. So when we kind of take this calorie counting approach, it can lead to an unhealthy focus on numbers rather than that food quality. And it may lead us to going towards these like fast fix options, the shakes, things that have, low carbs in there, or just, things we're looking at food of, I can't have this, or I ate more food here and I have to restrict here. And this can really negatively impact our mental health and our relationship with food. I came from a past ED. I was afraid of carbs. I was afraid of fat. I was so stressed out. I didn't want to go out and eat. I had such an unhealthy relationship with food and it ran my life. And when we're so stressed out about it and we create all these restrictions, you're literally going to, your body is going to know, guys, that stress is going to cause you to retain water, store the belly fat. So we really need to create a healthy relationship with food. I teach my clients, the benefits, why we need all these micronutrients. If the scale goes up, why it goes up, and what to do to kind of inhibit it. And we have to work on the stress and the sleep, because if the stress and the sleep aren't on point, those all affect our hormone balances. They induce hunger, fat storage, and factors that are not accounted for when it comes to calories in versus calories out, guys. And then my fifth one is going to be our quality of calories. So like I said, not all calories are created equal when it comes to our nutritional value. Say you guys are eating a donut. 100 calories from a donut is completely different than 100 calories coming from something like salmon. Protein actually has a 20% thermogenic effect on food. It works on your leptin and your ghrelin, which is your hunger and satiety cues. When you're just having a donut, that carbohydrate spikes the insulin, but there's none of that fiber or that protein to work on your hormones. So you're going to be 30 minutes later with cravings, energy down. You're going to be up and down with your moves and have the fat storage. While if we have that protein at each meal, you're going to feel full, satiated, no cravings. It's going to work on your blood sugar levels, leading to lowering the fat storage, getting you guys to have more fiber, more nutrition, and overall health. So today, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want you guys to check out this video. I'm going to link at the end. It's going to help you so much when it comes to your weight loss. But here's the deal. Calories in versus calories out is one thing, but there's so many other factors that go into it when it comes down to it. So I just wanted to kind of share with you guys that if you're doing low calories and you're doing extremes and you're like, why did I see results and I'm not now? It's because there's other factors that we need to look at. And when we get all of these underhand, we get you sleeping better. We start getting healthier choices that are easy for you. It doesn't have to be complicated with the nutrition. We want sustainability. We're able to fuel our workouts. We're able to build muscle. Cravings are gone. Food doesn't run our life. And this creates a lifestyle that leads to long-term transformation and results. And if you're ready to transform it, head to that description, check out this video, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys.